Hi College and Career Success. This is your week 4 assignment video part 2. This is just going to cover chapter 6 assignments. So as I mentioned in the video previously, in week 4 we're in chapters 5 and 6, so the lecture videos are there. And then you're going to have a breakdown of just chapter 5 assignments and a breakdown of just chapter 6 assignments. So as a reminder, you are completing all of this work this week. You have 2 discussion board posts due by Wednesday for weekly attendance and responded to classmates in each, so 4 total by Sunday. You'll have a chapter 5 assignment, a chapter 5 quiz, a chapter 6 assignment, and a chapter 6 quiz, all due by Sunday as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the chapter 6 assignments. So here's your chapter 6 discussion post. This also is due by Wednesday, your original post, and then responded to classmates by Sunday. So this one's pretty straightforward, I think. Take a few minutes to list ways you create memories on a daily basis. Chapter 6 talks about memory. Do you think about how you make memories? Do you do anything that helps you keep track of your memories? So kind of just walking through the process of, are you aware or paying attention to when you make memories? Or do you journal? Do you take lots of photos? Do you scrapbook? Do you try to be in the moment? Like, just kind of talk about your memory process and how that all works and looks. So that is your chapter 6 prompt, post original response along with the chapter 5 by Wednesday for 100% attendance, and then responded to classmates in there by Sunday as well. Chapter 6 assignment, this is called Test Your Memory, and I have it in a PDF and a Word doc. So I want you to be honest with yourself when you try this, because I'm not grading you on your actual memory, I'm grading you on your responses. So right here, I'm gonna encourage you to only look at this list for 30 seconds. I'm gonna scroll down already, even though I know you can pause your screen. Just be honest, look at that list for 30 seconds and then look away and try to jot down as many words as you could recall. So just have scrap paper out or something like that, or you can type. Remember, I have it in a Word doc in here also if you wanted to just type it in a Word doc. So jot down as many words as you can recall. Now, what you're grading on is the answers to these 3 questions. I'm not grading you on, oh my gosh, you have such a great memory, you remember them all, or whew, this person sucked. No, nothing like that at all. It's this part. How many words do you have to remember? So whether it was one or all of them, no big deal. Which words did you forget? So you can kind of scroll back and look to see, oh man, I forgot these words. And then what techniques? That's kind of like the heart of it. What techniques did you use to help you remember? Did you use like repetition? Did you create a song? Did you create a rhyme? Did you just kind of connect or categorize or chunk, anything like that? What techniques did you use to help you remember? When you're done, you will just upload that into the Dropbox. You can also do just like a comment submission. You can upload a file or you can comment those questions. So that is your chapter 6 assignment. So pretty short and sweet, honestly. And then your chapter 6 quiz, as always, is going to be this Word doc. Make sure you are answering in 2 to 5 complete sentences. So the first question is thinking about, the tests that you've taken so far, in high school or currently in your college experience. And what kind of questions were there? Multiple choice, fill in, true, false, matching. Do you have a preference on the kind of tests that you take? Why do you think you do better on some tests than others? Is it the question or is it the subject matter? So it doesn't matter if it's multiple choice, it's science that trips you up, or science is great, but I can only do short answer, whatever the case might be. What do you think the best kind of test is to measure your own knowledge? So that one's all about test taking. Question 2 talks about test taking, but specifically test anxiety. Have you experienced it? What are your symptoms? And then it lists some examples. How did you manage it? Have you tried different strategies? What works? What might you be willing to try? Question 3 talks about memory. Do you have a good memory or do you struggle? What things are easy for you to remember? What's difficult? Have you used mnemonics? Were they helpful? And just kind of talk about memory and then connect it to the position or the field that you're going into, and how will memory play a role in your field. Question 4, based so far on your experience, is studying for college different than studying in high school? Is the testing process different? Did you take a lot of tests in high school? What kind of tests? Compared to what kind of tests you've taken in college? Are you satisfied with your performance? And then finally, question 5 talks about reflecting on your test taking. Have you ever gotten a test back and really taken time to analyze how you did right, how you did wrong, really looking at how you approached it, your memory? Did you analyze the items you missed? Why did you miss those? Did you forget to study? How can you be better in the future? If you've never reflected, will you be willing to do that moving forward? All right, so when you're done with those questions, you will just upload it as well. So as a quick refresher, for week 4, you are completing all of chapter 4 chapter 5 and chapter 6 assignments. Check out the videos, check out the links, the PowerPoints, anything that's going to help you kind of make sure that you're on the right track. Go back and look at this whole big list and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great week.